Hey guys, so today I'm filming a video that has been so requested ever since I told you guys or Instagram that I was getting a tattoo. And I didn't intentionally not say like what I was getting a tattoo of, but I just thought that it'd be kind of fun to do kind of like a little reveal video, if you will, on my actual channel, since I know not everyone follows me on Instagram, but I will post all the Instagram information. I had wanted to get a tattoo since my senior year of high school, which was in 2012, and I kind of knew what I wanted for a really long time, but in high school, you know, you kind of say, oh, I want this, I want that. Like, I wanted to get no regrets on like the arch of my foot, which I would have regretted. I knew if I was going to put something permanent on my body, I didn't want it to be something trendy or something that would lose its meaning over time. And to me, the most important thing in my life is my family. I don't know what I would do without them, and I love them so much. So originally I wanted to get my dad's writing, I love you, and I still want to do that one day for sure. But what I ended up getting was I love you in Greek in my yaya's handwriting. And the reason why I got that, I could go on and on and on about why I got it. I got it because she is like everything to me. I'm gonna get emotional talking about her because she really is like everything to me. She's the strongest woman I know. She has gone through so much, and I don't know how she did it. Honestly, like, if I could be half as strong as her in my lifetime, I will be so proud of myself. But she is the most incredible woman I have ever met, and we always joke in my family, I didn't plan on crying in this video, but we always joke in my family that I'm the favorite, and I definitely think I'm definitely her favorite granddaughter. Even though I claim they don't have favorites, like, we all know that I'm her, like, her favorite granddaughter. And we've just always shared such a bond, and I miss her and think about her every day. And she's taught me so much about being a good person and how to be strong. So I wanted to get a tattoo in her honor, and so I did. I had wanted to get it originally last summer when my family from Greece was in town. Not my yaya, but my cousin and my aunt, they came to visit and stayed with us. When they came to visit us, they brought me a letter that she wrote to me. And so for all summer, my dad and I were going to go get matching tattoos, and my dad still wants to get the same tattoo as me in a different spot. That's another reason why it's a very special tattoo to me. It's because my dad and I will eventually have matching tattoos, and the same way I feel about my yaya is the same way I feel about my mom and dad. They're the strongest people I know, and I am so proud to be able to call them my parents and my family. I wanted to get it all summer, but things kept getting pushed back. My dad is so busy, so we kept pushing it back, and in January, one of my best friends, Nikki, got a tattoo, and so I was like, oh, I really want to get a tattoo. So she was like, okay, let's go. And she went to this tattoo parlor in my area, and it's kind of like not the best place. One of my other best friends got a tattoo there, and it was kind of rushed, and it just really isn't like the best place to get a tattoo. And I'm the type of person that I really want like instant gratification. So at first I was like, yeah, I'll go tomorrow, but then I was like, listen, this is gonna be on your body for your whole life, so take it slow. It's okay. I called my godmother and my aunt, and I said, because she and her husband have a lot of tattoos, so I said, where do you get your tattoos? So she said, how about I make an appointment for us, because she had been wanting to get a tattoo. So she made an appointment for us for the 25th of February, and at the time it felt like so long, but time went by so fast, and I was so happy to get it done, and it was a good experience with her. So on February 25th, we went and we got our tattoos, and she ended up getting me mine, and it was just like a really nice experience to share with her as well. Where I got it, on my body, I got it on the back of my left ankle, and I really like that area because I originally wanted to get it on my wrist, but I don't know what I want to do with my life, and I know like it's 2014 and people don't really care that much about tattoos, but I wasn't sure I wanted to mark up my wrist just yet. So I got it on the back of my ankle, and I absolutely love it. It looks so nice wearing heels, and I brought actually a pair of heels to the tattoo, to the person's tattoo shop, and tried it on and made sure that it looked good. And so I got it, and so it's on the back of my left ankle. and I am so in love with it. And part of the reason why I got it on my ankle, as cheesy as it sounds, is just like, it's just like a reminder that she'll always be watching me, and I know she always stands behind what I do. So that's why I got it on the back of my ankle. And in terms of pain, I like to think I have a very high pain tolerance, and everyone does not believe me. Everyone thinks that I have like the lowest pain tolerance, but the pain for me, and a lot of people said that it would be very painful because it hits a bone, it wasn't that painful for me at all. And if I had to rate it on 10, like 10 being excruciating pain, I'd rate it like a 3. Like, it wasn't even like a 2 or 3. The best way, when I told my friends, they're like, oh, how did it feel? The best way I could describe it was kind of like constant tweezing of like eyebrows, if that makes any sense. Definitely think I have a high pain tolerance, and I think that giving birth will be a breeze. I'm not pregnant, but I have a high pain tolerance. I definitely want to get more tattoos in the future. I think about them for a really long time because I don't want things that I'll look back and be like, oh, why did you do that? Like, why did I get that? So I know I will never regret this. I went to show my yaya in person, and she also wrote it in ancient Greek, which I didn't know people still wrote in ancient Greek, but she wrote it in ancient Greek. That's, I guess, just how she writes. So that is my grand tattoo story. And I guess, like, since a lot of people do like piercings videos, tattoos and piercings video, I'll just talk about my piercings. I'm not like super pierced or anything. It's really nothing elaborate. I have 2 holes on each earlobe, but I only have 1 in. I had 2 studs in at one point, but I lost some of them. So I just have like 2 holes on the bottom, and then I have 3 cartilage piercings. And a lot of people ask me if the cartilage piercings hurt. Honestly, it's like a second. Like, they do it for a second, and then it's fine. It just feels like, I don't know, like a quick little piercing, but it doesn't hurt for long after. And I got my first lobe piercing when I was like a baby, so I don't remember that. But I mean, you just have to remember with these things, like, it's gonna be over. And I know a lot of people are scared of the pain, but when I'm getting it done, I'm just thinking like, okay, it's gonna be over. It's like 2 minutes or like 10 minutes, so it's fine. So for some reason, I got my belly button pierced when I was in grade 11, so my senior year. And I don't know why I did that, because I was like heavier than I was, and so like with my stomach rolls, like, I don't know why I did that, because it ended up getting infected in grease, and I had to take it out. And I kind of wish I had it still, and when I get to my stomach goal, whatever, I will get it done again, just because, I mean, I'm young and it's fun. But yeah, I had to take it out, and that one was a little bit weird because it was like a hook going through or something, and that one hurt, but it wasn't excruciating. It just like hurt. I mean, I'm not saying these tattoos and piercings felt like, you know, a walk through a meadow, but it definitely wasn't like excruciating in my opinion. So that is my tattoo and piercing story, if you can call it that, my one tattoo. I'll let you guys know if I get more tattoos. Let me know if you have any tattoos. I love watching the tattoo stories on YouTube, so let me know what tattoos you have, if you have tattoos, if you want to get tattoos, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Am I in his way? When a person, what is the tattoo? How does it like stay in? Goes underneath the wrist.